Are we live? Yeah, looks like it. Let's see if we can't get in here. Just get stuck straight in. Where are we at? Game capture. Alright. We're in. Let's just play in. Sorry it's been taking so long for me to stream again. I really did plan on doing it a lot more this year. Shut up. Well, let's test. And I'll do it here on the desktop. Testing, testing. Oh, come on. Load. Go away. Do that. Oh, let me test on the desktop. Alright, let me just... Fine, I'll use my real name. It's fine. It's fine. Test. So long as it shows up in the live chat. Ah, Pebbles, my beloved. Yes, it's working. Okay. Okay, we're good. Let's go on. Alright, so what needs done? What are we up to? Like, we're getting close to the part of the game where I'm just blind. Here on. Questions and answers. Oh, the captive from Moyhead. It might be a time limit thing. House of God, rob the monastery. Thick as Thieves. What were the other side quests? Steal the documents. And another, that's, yes, steal the jewelry. Boar meat. Should have done that one off stream because hunting's not really that fun to watch. Not learn how to read. Find treasure. And Milady's services. We'll... You know what, we'll just do the main campaign. Story stuff. How's my drip inventory? We're alright, I think. On our journey, on our way to becoming knights. New DLC. What's this DLC? I actually don't know this one. Is that the mercenary one, or is that I don't know. Okay, that's the city building one. No, that's the mercenary one. Oh, this might be Sir Hans's one. I think. Sir Hans's DLC. Nah, I wanna... The actual release of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is getting a bit too close for comfort, so I kinda want to just go through the story. And I'm in desperate need. Like I said, my promise, I'm not gonna get plate armor until I'm officially a knight in the story. For the true Robin Hood experience. Fuck it, I should have upgraded my bow stats. We'll head down to Mohead. I need to upgrade sword, bow, just my survival stats, like combat stats basically, and some stealth. I need to go to a city that I don't care about and just rob it blind, just for no other reason than just to get my stealth and other stats up. But I care too much about Rate, and I care about my reputation in,
Yeah.
in the other places. I'm thinking, what's the one with the big monastery that's being built? That's probably gonna be my hunting ground for things to steal. Because I don't think the bailiffs and other folk there are that good. Because I don't want to rob from people who are like, alright. Like good, decent people.
Yeah.
I may, as much as I love pebbles, I may be in need of a faster horse. So what is this? Oh, this is the archery competition here. And Sir Rajik's just chilling. Okay. Well, I might do this. Yeah, I might do the archery competition. If this is the guy.
God save you. What?
Yeah,
What's
archery.
with the targets?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry.
From Scalars. I'm Vate, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got
Okay.
no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
Alright,
I'll
motherfucker.
tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs.
Oh,
and
moving
counts the
targets.
strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with colored fletching.
I don't know how much money I have. And I'm not that confident
Sounds
in my archery
interesting.
right now.
Maybe.
Well, if you ever want to gamble... Farewell.
You get better at it. Like, yeah, can I hit this target? Fine enough, I guess. But we can do better. Okay, so what's this, this DLC quest? Then, oh, it's on the other side, sorry.
Yeah.
Cool, we head up.
Yeah.
There it is. Oh, come on, Pebbles. Up you get. There we are. Alright, straight up just talk to Sir Radzik. Oh, can I talk to him on horseback? They see me rolling. Alright. Sorry, sir. Can I talk to him on a horse? No. And I can't even unhorse him. Alright. That's a baller horse, though. That would have been cool to have like a dialogue on horseback. I've never actually seen that in a game before. Being able to talk to an NPC while you ride. That'd be a cool thing. Oh wait, no, that's not true. Red Dead. Red Dead does that. But I meant like on a one-on-one thing, like we do it in games like Skyrim and others. What if it's Radzik's quest and it's not the mercenary thing? I don't know. It's not Hans and it's not the mercenaries. What is it then? I can't remember.
Yeah.
This game is a vibe. What was this map marker that I had done? whatever it is. It's gone now. Alright, Pebbles, gotta find the road.
Yeah.
Come on. Pebbles, come on now.
Yeah.
That's my laundry done. Sorry if I was making a bunch of noise earlier. Get on right. No, alright, we're coming through the road.
Yeah.
It's fast traveling. This would be a good. Lumi's currently streaming Kingdom Come Deliverance, and she passes the time. I don't think she fast travels, so she passes the time on horse rides by singing. But you'll have heard me sing, so will not do that. Although I'm still practicing. I haven't given up on singing. I just gotta come out with a new approach. And by the way, I'm back on my antibiotics. Because my tonsillitis never quite went away. God, this game's gorgeous. But I'm back in the antibiotics. And hopefully I'll get better.
I hope you get well soon, mate.
Oh, gee. That's, Az?
Precisely.
Alright, can you be heard on the stream? I'm just gonna test real quick. Just keep talking, and I'm gonna listen to the stream.
This is someone talking, and I'm trying to relay information.
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
fucking
sweet,
awesome.
that's dope.
Great. Fantastic. Alright then. Yeah, I'm back on antibiotics.
Yeah, I never knew you were. Did you catch an infection or flu?
It's still from my tonsillitis. Hang on, by the way, am I pushed to talk, or am I just talking? Are you listening to me through the Discord call, or are you listening to me through the stream?
I'm listening to you through the Discord call, because
Okay,
I'm gathering some footage for the next review.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, I finished watching the full Crash review.
Hey, sweet. What'd you think?
It was good. It was good. I'm sure like I'd be more interested if I was just more interested in Crash as well.
No, that's understandable. That's understandable. I have watched my review several times just trying to analyze it. The structure is definitely way better than the first one, because the first one, it literally has a whole chunk missing, because I was editing it back when I used to have my crummy old laptop, and just, that whole, 7-minute chunk is just gone to history. So the second review feels a lot more substantial, and the third one, I have decided to also slightly restructure the script, because I realized that I slightly skimmed a few important game game details, specifically in terms of actual technical aspect of how the game feels, how the level layout is structured, and then I focused a little bit too much on other less important
Cobbler's
details.
envoy, and I urgently
Yeah,
need
and
to question the
sometimes it
captain.
did really
I don't
feel like you're
care
just
if you're the
recapping
Pope's
everything that
envoy.
happens
I
in
can't let you
the
in.
game.
If you want to talk to the captive,
True, and
you have to get
that's
permission
kind of
from
a
Melikon.
balance that you need
May the
to
Lord
keep.
watch over
You need to have your review flow, have beginning, middle, and end, which is why sometimes it feels like I am literally going through the game as it goes on. But then, for the third review, I decided I will have two segments where I discuss the bosses. The one will be in the first third of the video. I just discuss the bosses aesthetically, just how I like the Charles Zimbillis designs, how his artwork translates really well into 3D. And then later, after I discuss the level structure, my both compliments and gripes with the Crash 3 level structure, then I discuss bosses as actual encounters one by one. So I think that will help mitigate the issue where it feels like I'm just retelling the game, and at the same time adds a little bit more nuance to the technical side of the review.
I'm just gonna share screens with the game so that you can react to stuff as it happens as well. Rather than watching it right away from stream. You notice this? Someone put a cross on their door. Does that mean something? In like medieval times.
That's a good question. Like I genuinely do not know about the medieval times. I know there is sort of like an orthodox tradition of putting a cross on your door in times of
it's
in
all the
times
doors.
of sickness, famine, all that kind of shit. Sort of like as a good luck charm to make sure. Similar, I think that like the roots for it, like I could be mistaken, but the roots for it are probably from like the Old Testament of like putting the Jews putting the
blood of the lamb
on their doors.
Yeah, that's it. But no, I actually, now that you brought that up, I think I remember hearing something that painting a cross on someone's door is an indication that the person who lives there is sick and you should stay away. Or like they're waiting for a medic.
Oh, true. That definitely makes a lot of sense because during COVID, a lot of Orthodox and both Orthodox Christians and Orthodox Jews would like add something to their door. The Orthodox Judaists during the times of COVID, I'm not quite sure what they drew. I know that some of the Christians that live in the same apartment block as me, they would paint crosses out of oil on their doors.
I think I came here too late. I'm pretty much gonna have to wait the night. Something I will ask about your Crash video. You kind of put on a voice throughout the whole thing. And,
oh, definitely. This is essentially my public speaking voice. This is just the voice I present naturally whenever I either present something like back in like school and uni when I have like a presentation or something like that, or when I do videos. I just slot into that voice. It's essentially what it is. It's my public speaking voice. It is definitely not my like relaxed voice.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say, I'm not gonna lie. Can I be brutally honest here, lad?
Yeah, sure.
You do sound like Scooby-Doo at certain points. It's very like it's from the throat a lot. Do you know what I mean? The way
it is.
You way they speak that voice, and I don't think it's really that necessary, because I've told you this a few times and you don't seem to believe me. You have a pretty cool, natural voice. Just like as you talk normally. You kind of got like a Christian Bale thing going on with your voice. And then whenever you put onto that voice, you kind of sound like Christian Bale Batman.
Okay, that's a funny comparison. Yeah, thanks. It is hard for me to stop doing that because it is the voice I'm most comfortable using when I have like a really long text to go through, like be that presentation or reading a script or anything of that nature. When it is a long, continuous monologue, it just automatically slots in. Though I will try to transition out of it as the reviews go on.
I need to speak with the prisoner.
And why is that? Who might you be?
Henry.
I get that because I've also been told I put on a voice in the videos, but I don't intend to.
I'm sorry. I have other things on my mind
that's,
right now.
That's the thing.
In case you hadn't noticed, we have
take a different octave when you.
Sir Adzig won't help us with that any more than he helped us when we were attacked.
My goal right now for streaming and video making is to try. I think the reason why I talk like that is just simply because I'm nervous, and I want to. Oh yeah, there is a play going on here. I want to get into the relaxed states that I typically am whenever I'm talking to you or whatever. That's why I wanted you on streams right now, or on streams from. That's why I want you to like join in on streams whenever you can, because like throughout this whole time I've been trying to see like get over my fear by myself, but it's just evident that like, okay, fuck it, no, I'm making too much work for myself. I need someone to bounce off of, to get back into like this relaxed, groovy kind of state where I can talk better and get ideas out better. Because I just do that better whenever I have someone to bounce off with.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Having like a more natural dynamic of like discussing something with someone
No
definitely
news
helps
has reached
also
Rathai of any
alleviate
disease.
the anxiety,
I'm
and
here
also,
now.
you know,
I can
it's
help.
good for just chemistry.
Well, since you serve Sir Adzig, you might be of some use. If anyone can be.
Tell me what to do.
There's a stable hand living with us here, Matthias.
Yes, I know him.
Oh,
And
do
he
I?
knows some girl who helps out in the monastery infirmary. Johanka, I think her name is. She might know someone to turn to, if she's actually there.
Right, I'll go to the monastery and help you. You could have sent someone long ago. No, they might have had the plague. I'm not here to serve you. Take me to the captive. It is really important I see this captive.
I'm not going to run errands for you. I'll speak with the captive and that's that.
You call yourself a Christian. I hope you burn in the pits of hell, you mangy cur.
Alright, fine.
We're dying here, and the gentry don't give a fuck. But if you think you'll get to talk with that prisoner, you're living in cloud cuckoo land. I wouldn't let you see him even if you set the barn on fire. May the Lord watch over you.
Fuck, okay. Right, I'll do the bloody quest.
I take back what I said. I rushed things because that captive is important.
So are you going to help us?
Yes.
If I have to go to the monastery, I need to know as much as possible about the disease. I'll definitely need to know its symptoms. They're bound to ask me that.
It's hard to say. My wife is feverish. Others have the chills. I heard some are throwing up. Others still are breaking out in sores. But why don't you see for yourself? People talk a lot and I don't know what to believe anymore.
Very well, I'll make the rounds.
I've daubed lime on the afflicted houses, but don't stay too long in those homes.
That I can promise you.
Take care now.
Alright then, I'll go to these houses and then get a bath straight after. Investigate the plague infecting Mohoyed. Okay. Scavenger forge. Johanka in the monastery. Ah, it's far away.
Also, a quick side note, OneDrive is the worst thing Microsoft has ever done, because I just had my PC update itself, despite the fact that I keep telling it not to, and after a while it still does so anyway, and every time it updates, OneDrive thinks, oh, let's archive everything you got on the PC. I don't need that, because that eats up a shitload of memory, because
I think that's happened to me as well. Yeah. Because I went on a huge purge of
Oh, shit. Son
of
The agony.
hang on.
Jesus, lad, what are you doing here? Can't you see the plague cross on the door?
I'm here because of it. The monastery sent me to help.
God bless you, boy. It's about time.
I need to know exactly what you're suffering from.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a dreadful fever. My wife, too. I recall almost nothing of yesterday. I was raving for most of it.
Is there anything else? Apart from the fever?
Well, forgive me for saying so. The shit just pours out of me. I can't keep anything in.
Oh,
I'm completely
this
worn
can't
out.
be the bubonic plague,
My
can it?
wife's the same.
You have my thanks. I'll try to bring help.
Wait a minute, will you? I have one favor to ask.
Yeah, but to answer what you were talking about, I did a big purge of like things that were taking up RAM on my PC, and still after I was done, after I got rid of all the apps, all my downloads and things like that, all my videos and things, like half of my RAM was still being taken up. And I look into my files, and it's just a bunch of stuff that like I can't tell the difference if it's like essential for my PC to work or what. But I assume it's this OneDrive thing you're talking about.
Oh, definitely, because it both eats up a lot of RAM, and after a while, like depending, like the more stuff you have on your
tell me.
PC, like the more it thinks needs to be
I
archived,
need
it
to
will
write
also
my
start
will.
to eat up regular
Can
memory.
you write?
So my Henry actually doesn't know how to read or write. So I immediately filled this part of the
Sorry, I
side
can't
quest
write.
because
Well,
my character's too dumb to know
If
how
you
to
say
read.
so. Hurry. May God help us. Otherwise we're doomed.
But alright, maybe I won't need to. I won't need to write this guy's will if I can save him. But you're gathering footage for the Crash 3 video?
Yeah. I'm gathering some footage on the original through emulation, because I already have all the footage for the Insane version since I gathered it like back when I played it on my PS4. And now since I no longer need to like put the actual like PlayStation through the process of like converting the footage from AV to HDMI, I can just record it on an emulator.
I need
which
to
is what
talk to
I'm
the
doing.
captive.
Oh, no. Melik.
Let's try it another way.
Good luck then.
Right. What's the trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. If I go quiet, that's just me like listening to like, an NPC or whatever. But how quiet I should go when talking to
Who are you?
NPCs. And
Can't
to
you see we have the plague cross on the door?
My name is Henry. I'm going to the monastery to get help.
It's long past time. The Lord's already taken my poor Anthony. And what do you want from me?
I need to know how the illness afflicted your husband.
Yes, I'll tell you everything. But first help me
It's
bury
getting
my
pretty dark. I'm
husband.
gonna turn a
I'm too
light
weak.
on.
And Melichar said the dead should be buried at once.
Just I hate the way that I look in on stream with artificial lights. I look much better with natural light going on. Of course, I'll help you. Have time, tell me what's wrong with him, and I'll.
Tell me first. I need to go around other infected houses too. But then I'll be back and I'll help you.
Thank you. But please do come back. I can't do it alone. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
I gotta dig his grave.
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
Hey. So I'm guessing medieval history is like a blind spot for you, even for because I know you know a fair bit about Russian history or Slavic history in general, but the medieval times is like a blind spot for you.
Yeah, medieval times, like throughout the entire world, is a bit of a blind spot, both Slavic, European, etc. I really should brush up on that.
Hmm.
Brother, dearest brother, is that you?
I like this guy's hat. Yes, I'm your brother.
It's me, your brother.
Everyone is nearly here. We need to get to Skalitz for the fair.
Ah,
Tell me, brother. How are you
no
feeling?
scouts is destroyed.
Wait, you're not my brother. You're one of those brutes, brother. Lock the door! They're back again. Please, God, no.
Brother, don't you recognize me? It's me. Your brother. I was gone for a long time. I've come back home for Advent, remember?
Yes. Yes. I remember. Give me a drink of water, brother. I'm thirsty. Terribly thirsty. I feel like I'm burning in hell. I can drink a pitcher of water and right away I'm parched again. Take care now.
For what?
Can I give him water? No? Okay. I need to dig a grave, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, dig a grave here. But you know a lot about the mythology and things like that of this time period. That's what you used for...
Decently. When it comes to Nordic and Slavic mythology, yeah, pretty much. Because I had to especially brush up on that when I was creating the D&D setting I'm running.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Admittedly, I am kind of burnt out on Norse mythology. Just because it's so prevalent in these days.
Oh, definitely. It's similar to how the Greek mythology was incredibly prevalent in pop fiction throughout like 80s and 90s, and then early 2000s and 2010s was about Egyptian, and now it's like the Nordic mythology. It's sort of like trends. That's why I don't like usually get into like current movies about mythology. I just take shit at my own pace so that I don't
I'll
get
have to get
burnt out.
something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Got a bunch of hair mates, that's no good. Does my horse have stuff? How do I... Horse inventory. Oh no, he has nothing, okay.
No, honestly, one mythology I wish had like this sort of like pop cultural boom for like a few years, because I'd really enjoy seeing adaptations of it, would be Aztec mythology.
Yeah, but
I can't stand it anymore.
it is that's a hard one because a lot of it is just there's just so much about it we just straight up don't know. A lot of stuff about Aztec mythology is like at best guesses. Cause like I think I agree that maybe a lot of the evil that the Aztecs partook in might be a bit overhyped. Like, did they really practice human sacrifice to the extent people think that they do? Maybe not.
Oh yeah, there's definitely exaggeration, because the history we know, it comes from
Spain.
People who took those lands, so obviously it would be framed in a way to make their side look more presentable and more civilized. Similar to how, like, when I research, my people's history, obviously, like, if it's a record that was written in the imperial times, obviously, like, they're gonna say, oh, the empire, the Tsar, they're all right, they're perfect. And same with Soviets, they're like, people before us, uncivilized bastards, but Soviet leadership, they're perfect. And same thing goes on right now.
What? Have you come for my wife? You're out of luck. I'm old Straw, don't you know? Straw! You've taken my son. But you shan't take my wife, you bastard.
Straw.
Spider-Man, why'd you take this man's son?
I didn't take his son. I still have not seen any of the Miles Morales Spider-Man movies.
Side. Isn't that God's own truth?
I don't have time to explain
Wait,
everything
what?
to
I
you.
thought I had enough.
So you don't have the time? Come here, you fucker.
Oh no, am I really gonna have to beat the shit out of a sick person? Or a sick person's about to beat the shit out of me?
Well landed.
Oof. Oh dear. No, I don't want to kill him. I'll eat his food though. Oh,
What a lad.
I just beat the shit out of him and now he's fine.
Don't speak to me.
You know, I can fucking respect that. You just admitted, yeah, I lost. Let me fucking drink in peace.
Fuck off. Don't even talk to me anymore. Alright, fine. Where's the body? I'm supposed to, Actually, I'll leave this door open to remind myself I've checked here. That house is fine. In here. Oh. No.
Good luck then.
What else do I need to investigate? I know I need to dig the grave and... Well, I dig the grave and put the body away, but... Where's the body?
Grant his soul eternal rest.
Oh, this is it. Okay. No. Bring his body to the grave. Where was it? It was under a tree, I remember that. It couldn't be too far from the house. No, are you about to go back to work? Or are you gonna lead me to the grave? Aha, she is, okay. Eat a berry. Nice, very good.
Will you please tell me about his illness?
Certainly. My husband had the fever all over.
Anything else?
He had great pains in his belly. He said it felt like it'd been stuffed with rocks. He was writhing all night through. It must have hurt terribly.
Thank you.
You really missed out in one of the previous streams. There was a quest that we did that you would have loved, where we got on a midweek bender with a priest, and the priest was really critical with the church.
Right, so, would I have loved it because I like to drink, or would have I liked it because of the priest's personality?
Both.
Right, sweet. I'm gonna rewatch that stream when I'm editing then.
Yeah. And I had a really great musical number. Alright, is there anything more for me to investigate? I think I'm just gonna... I can't help but get the feeling I'm on a time limit, so... Go down to the monastery. And this will give me a chance to actually... visit... I think this is the... That's the construction thing. I think this is the city that has the cathedral, and I think I'm gonna make this city the place that I'm my hunting ground whenever I'm robbing places. So, what else do I need to do? Find out what happened to Matthias. While we were battling Stavits, another gang of bandits attacked Mohiad. However, the villagers not only held all the raiders, but even took one of them captive. No more info. Fine, I'll help out with the plague. Maybe that will lead me to Matthias. Alright.
Yeah.
Or Matthias, that's how Matt used to pronounce his name.
think would be, well, at least in your opinion, a better approach? Here's asking for a friend. After I finish my Crash series of reviews, do I tackle the, like, as previously planned, the Arkham series, just all 4 major games in a row? Or do I do, like, the original God of War trilogy, then the Arkham games, then back to the God of War games? Because I want to cover all the God of War games, but I'm not sure if I want to do them all in a row, like with Crash games.
I'd honestly mix and match God of War, Arkham, Crash, just to have a variety, really, and like increase your reach on the potential fans that you might get. Because I'm not sure how much overlap there is with Whoops. I'm not sure how much overlap there is with those fan bases. So you need to like you'll need to like branch out, I suppose, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's also what I'm thinking about. That, which is why I also thought of like splitting up, like maybe I do like the first 3 to 4 Crash games, like the original trilogy, CTR, maybe like a quick video for Bash, and then the God of War games. But then I also thought if I do it like that, if I take that approach of few games of this series, few games of that series, would that not alienate people who, like, 100 people who came for Crash, then like alienates the fans of the one that came for these specific videos. Which is why I thought maybe I do like a full retrospective, full Crash, full Arkham, full God of War, so people have that anticipation of what they came here for, and then like maybe I'll watch the rest, maybe not.
I mean, you kind of want to get people on board with just like being a fan of you, I think. It's like the best approach. So I'd say, oh, we're coming close to the to the time. I'd say mix and match rather than doing it in these big chunks of like do this franchise and then this franchise, because the overall quality of your videos will improve as you go as well. So like, it would really suck if like, oh, you did a bulk of videos of the Arkham franchise and those are good, and then you did a bulk and then in comparison, your old Crash videos now look bad, and like now your Crash fans, not to say that your videos are bad, but they'll only have like the lesser version of your quality videos now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, good point. Yeah, in that case, I already have like the scripts for Arkham videos and the God of War videos done. So in that case, I'll definitely, like, after I wrap up CTR and Crash Bash, so it's sort of like, the PS1 era of Crash, I go tackle, for example, the first 3 Arkham games, and then I do the PS2 Crash games, then the first 3 God of War games, then maybe like Arkham Knight as a separate video, because I'm not sure if I want to do Arkham Knight right after Arkham Asylum through Arkham Origins, because that's kind of my mindset I have. I tackle the PS3 Arkham games, then a few videos later down the line, I tackle Arkham Knight.
That sounds like... Did I talk to you, or did I talk to this lady? Oh, these guys got the plague too.
Who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I
Oh,
can.
there's Skalitz refugees here. Well, have you been helping?
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold the patient down or fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you. Okay, I don't think you're the person I need to talk to. I need to talk to A lady? Here. Johanka?
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 Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
I don't know if you've heard about it, but Merhoyed was attacked.
Oh God! How is Matthias?
Wounded in the arm. He's being brave about it, but his injury looks bad.
Who is Matthias?
Need to see him.
Before you go, there's something else.
What?
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Their livestock has died off, and now the people are coming down with it too. I thought maybe someone here might know what to do.
Merciful heavens. How awful. It's a good thing you've come here. If there's any hope, this is the place to find it. You need Brother Nicodemus, the monastery physician. He may know how to deal with it.
Very well, I'll try to find him.
Come back when you know more.
Thank you, Johanka.
What with the Johanka? Brother Nicodemus. Yep, you seem like the man. You look cool.
Some kind of disease has taken hold in Merhoyed. Johanka said that you might be able to advise.
A disease, you say? How intriguing.
Yes, it's very interesting, but can you help these people?
I can't say at this point. I need to find out a little more. Tell me, has the whole village come down with it?
Not everyone.
No, I mean, not yet. Several households have, around half the village.
Merhoyed? Isn't there a stud farm there? And what of the animals? Did they get infected too?
Yes, there's a stud farm.
All the animals died?
And they've all died off. The horses, the cattle, chickens, and now it's got to the people.
That is most intriguing. What are we to do about it? Do you know the symptoms?
I know, yeah.
Yes, more or less.
Excellent. I have several extensive volumes here in the library. Describe the epidemic, including the symptoms, and we could take some guidance there. Can you read?
No.
No, I can't.
Never mind. But do tell me what they're suffering from, and I'll read up on
I
it
failed the.
myself.
Oh, gee, I just can't. I straight up failed the investigation. Okay. They got fever.
They all have a fever. Some are raving, even.
That's to be expected. What else?
I actually haven't heard anyone coughing. Diarrhea is definitely
one victim complained of having dreadful runs.
Most unpleasant. What next?
One person complained that they had rocks in their stomach.
One complained of agonizing bellyache.
So it could be of digestive origin. Anything else?
Thirst.
They suffer from an insatiable thirst.
That may be down to the feverishness. What next?
Rash. Open sores.
Some have broken out in hideous sores.
Good Lord, this does sound serious. What next?
I don't remember anyone coughing, and I don't remember there being a rash, so...
That's it.
Right.
Not...
Stay until tomorrow, perhaps I can come up with something.
Right.
Okay. Alright then I'll take the time to steal some shit, then. I'm basically just trying to get my stats up for stealing.
Granted, I may be mistaken because like I haven't seen you do the entirety of this quest, only like bits and pieces. But it kind of sounds like the people might have cholera.
Cholera. Did that exist at this point? Because I only know cholera.
Oh, definitely. Cholera has existed for as long as people have, well, not missed, but whatchamacallit, mixed accidentally feces with drinking water or food.
Okay. Because I mostly know cholera historically from the Wild West. I know it was a huge problem then.
So I think if it turns out that their like drinking water supply is somehow infested or compromised by people taking shits or getting waste there somehow, like if the water well is compromised, it might be cholera.
Right. Okay. Yeah, try. I'll take that. Oops. Stick it in my horse. Yeah. What was the other thing? Yeah, the breeches. Stick this armor into the horse as well. Not sure why freaky music turned on. By the way, this might be my favorite location in the game. Just this cathedral looks so cool, and it's actually based off of a real cathedral in the Czech Republic.
Oh, that's sweet. I love the architecture.
Is it still called the Czech Republic?
Well, it's definitely, well, at least the way it's called here, it's the way we call it is Czechia, so it might still be Czech Republic, most likely. Let me Google that.
You didn't see a thing. You didn't see a thing, mate. Damn it, he's standing right there. Okay.
Yeah, it's still called the Czech Republic.
Okay. Okay, I'm behind him. Can I save? No. Hang on, I'm gonna find a bed real quick and just save this stuff, because there was some...
Oh, there aren't any quick saves, right?
No, this game's really cool, and that, there's a consequence to saving. Either, one, you need to find a bed, which is a good bed. You sleep right next to the priest here. You need to either find a bed, and that's how you save, or you need this one particular drink called Savior Schnapps. So there's always a consequence. Either you need to rest at a bed, which could be inconvenient, or you need to drink alcohol and get drunk if you want to save.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually freaking love this mechanic of build.
Yeah. It's a fun way to give some consequence to your actions, even if they're minor. Okay. Whoops.
Boy, there are consequences to saving in a video game. How do you know?
There are consequences to saying the N-word. How do you know? How do you know?
Oh, that's a classic one.
Okay, I'm just gonna... Quick. We good? Yes, they didn't see me. Alright.
Oh, sweet.
Gotta stuff this into my horse. First chance I get. Close this door. Close this door. I'm keeping quiet so I can hear if anyone opens the door.
Good thinking.
Anything? Oh, just more food. I'll take the food. Should be all the useful stuff here. Oh, that's a heart chest. Stats aren't that high though. No, I'm really trespassing. I think this actually takes me to the monastery. This game's music's awesome. Not sure if you can hear it.
Oh yeah, I can. Really good.
A treasure map? Nice. I'm pickpocketing it.
You are in a place intended only for monks. Leave immediately.
Excuse me. Sorry, Father.
I love how kindly grouchy he sounded.
Yeah. No, he was chill. Even though I just picked his pockets. Excuse me, sir. Can I pocket the overseer? Oh. No! Okay, stuff all my stuff quickly into my horse. Quick. There we go. I think that's a lot of that.
Jesus, I see a thief! A thief! Help! Arrest that thief!
Well, they can search me. They're not gonna find.
Mind out, something will fall on you if you don't move.
Help! Arrest that thief!
Fine, I surrender.
God! Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Surrender.
Surrender! You'll have... You were seen stealing.
You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That would land you a fat fine.
Let's see what it is. No, I don't have enough charisma for that.
Did you see Vashek at the market the other day?
Oh, aye, he was looking mighty smug.
Fine.
Oh well, what can I do? Here you are.
All right. Just make sure it doesn't... And since I trust you as much as I trust, well, a thief, I'll just search you to be on the safe side. Better hand over the loot now.
Excepting that vixen of his.
No, but she's not from round here. She don't live in the village. Maybe
Did he get it?
or with the chocolate.
Does my horse still have it? No, he took... okay, so...
Wait, your horse? Damn.
Yeah, so hiding it in the horse doesn't help. Damn it. Damn, alright. Oh, there was some good stuff there. fine. The main goal was to get the skill up. Yeah.
Back trouble?
Hmm. You'll be busy with that task. Oh, his key. Nice. That'll be a good point to try and steal all the keys from the NPCs so that I could just go into their houses. Stay on him. I'll take your spare change. Nice. Let me see my skills in pickpocketing. Any good perks? Comrade. Increase your chance of pickpocketing someone with same charisma level as you. Well, mine's pretty high. Crowd control reduces the chance of being discovered with all people around. Item expert reveals stats for half the item. Oh, okay. Pocket sight. Yeah, take that one. Let's see. Any more people just like doing stuff? Nice, got the gate. So how's the D&D campaign going?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Both are going along rather well. Ohm's campaign is unfolding surprisingly, like like in a direction I didn't quite expect it to go. Mad props to him. And my one is in the final stages. So we are definitely not gonna have Scalvaria go anywhere further than, you know, at the latest maybe like May or June, like depending on like how our schedules align, how guys play these final few parts of the setting, like of the story. I mean, we are in for the end game because they've already killed several deities.
Right. Okay. So like my big, what I wanted for my big entrance, that's gonna still be a while.
Yes, but depending how today's session goes, I will have a better understanding of like how much time we need until then. I will definitely like tell you in advance, like a few weeks in advance, that like this particular date is like perfect for the finale. Can you make it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll do my best to make it.
Yeah, don't worry. I will postpone it if you won't be able to make it, or like we'll take like a few weeks hiatus and we'll just, do Ohm's campaign only until we can get you in for the finale.
Mm-hmm. There's a bathhouse, I might need that. But also trying to like get out and do more adventurous types of things. I'm now trying to become a regular at this bar, like this goth bar in Belfast called the Voodoo. The last time I was there, I met a pair of dudes with the exact same name, Ethan. Which is pretty funny. They were good people.
Oh, dude, that's dope. I love themed bars.
My goal is to try and befriend the actual barman, because he'll know, like, the regulars.
Oh, that's sweet. That's
can
sweet.
Introduce me. Just going through, like, my notes, if I've got any topics or things like that. Something I did... Okay, this is something interesting or something to bring up. For a while now, I've been trying to make a trailer for this channel. And in it, I wanted to illustrate where all, like, the money was going to and how it was connected to you. And I wanted to run it by you. But, like, I try and record it and I just couldn't find the words to, like, really quickly and condensedly what's happening. And actually, I might not even do it that way because I've come to find out. So I've been trying to appeal to a lot of people, like to become fans of this channel, and kind of come to it from like a place of sympathy. But I've quickly come to find out how like unsympathetic a lot of people are of the situation. And I was recently given like a piece of pretty good advice from another VTuber, is that like it's just the simple fact of like whenever people come on to streams, they're looking for like a good time basically, and so they said the streamers that always fail are the ones that bring up like grim topics. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's the reason why I'm not getting that much success with this channel. Not that like I haven't gotten some success that I'm pleased with. So I think I'm more going to... mainly, I think my approach now is just to give, like, a very brief 1-minute sentence that, like, all the money that these channels and things like that and this content goes to you. And then if someone asks for further elaboration on that, then I'll tell them and go into detail about it. Does that make sense?
No, definitely. That is a good point, because I don't think that people are unsympathetic. I think it and it makes sense. People are more skeptical because and the thing that your VTuber acquaintance told you, that is a very good point. People come to watch content as a form of escapism, as a form of recreational activity.
Yeah.
And so we don't want to be like constantly reminded of like the things that are actively like a hindrance to our or someone else's life, like during our time of recreation.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna be... I'm not sure I'll be more positive. I think I'm alright in terms of positivity, but I think my goal now is to try and be like more interesting, really. And I did that. I got a lot of success with the Dance Souls stuff. That seems to have won a lot of people over. And but yeah, I'll need to find some more interesting games to play. Problem is, like, with a lot of Twitch streamers, a lot of them play games that they don't know. And I've kind of shot myself in the foot where, like, I've played so many games. There's very few games that I don't know about. And that I could play, unless I go for, like, really obscure stuff. And I don't play that much new stuff because my PC can't really run new stuff that well. So... that'll be...
You know, you can like play a really obscure like shovelware type games from like the PS2 era via emulation. I think that has just, a general like fun factor of just laughing at how terrible a lot of the releases in that era were, because PS2 would just, there would be a bunch of games released on PS2, both from AAA, AA, and shovelware developers, where you never know what to expect from a random obscure game. Either that will be like the most impressive hidden gem of all time, or it will be something from Phoenix Games.
Phoenix Games, what do they make?
Oh, dude, they literally didn't even make video games. What they did make was just very poorly drawn, like Flash animated movies that would occasionally pause and tell you, all right, now use your controller's joystick to color in this screenshot of the animated movie, and that's fucking it.
Right. Maybe that could work. This milkmaid just has an axe in her pocket.
Yeah, that is a good self-defense, too.
Nice, got the key. Got the key. Just becoming a big key collector. I'm gonna have a gigantic keychain of all the property in this village.
Are you looking for something?
Oh, I don't think I'll make that. Well, let's try again. Come on, give me a good round. I actually think the way that lockpicking works in this game is quite interesting. Or, I meant pickpocketing. Yeah.
A little bit more involved and interesting than like what Skyrim does, for example.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the case. That was like this game's main goal of just sort of like, okay, how about we do all the things that like Skyrim does, but actually add some mechanics to it. You ever played Skyrim? You a fan of Skyrim?
I've played it occasionally, never at my place. I would like play it like either on someone's console or someone's PC when I'm like staying over or something. It is fun. I never got too into it because for the longest time medieval fantasy just wasn't something that really interested me, and even now I'm not a medieval fantasy kind of guy, but if something catches my eye,
I'd like
I'm
to-
like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it or I'm gonna play it. So I'll probably play Skyrim, but definitely after I play Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Come's awesome.
I'm sure you. God bless.
God's sake, Henry.
Oh my goodness.
I hate that.
Blood banging for 4 hours. What a lad.
I hate that like this is the best option that will get you the most buffs in this game. Well, I don't hate it. It's just sort of like it's just kind of awkward in streams. But yeah, if I do it with this way, then I get cleans, I get all my clothes repaired, and I get a buff on charisma because Henry's confident because he just got laid.
Oh, dude, that is such a funny mechanic.
Oh yeah, this game's got a whole bunch of like really funny and cool perks. They all have great names. Like I think, what's this perk buff called? Yeah, buffs. Alpha male. That's it. +2 charisma.
Oh, that's glorious.
Alright, it's coming to nightfall.
What in the...
What? How'd they know I stole...
Somebody help me!
Oh, I'm not the thief. Right, stop thief. I'm the only thief in here. These parts. Can I...
Getting away from me!
Tackle him? F, tackle.
Huh?
There we go.
Had
Okay.
enough of life, have you? All right, enough!
I'm the only thief around here. Man, the guards were absolutely useless. Had enough?
Please, leave me be. Come now. We don't have to get all worked up on account of a scrap of cloth, do we?
Glad I didn't keep it and run. You'll die for that.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got
What
the
was it?
thrashing you deserved.
Oh, it's just bandages.
I hope you've learned your lesson.
I'll amend my life. From the
By
very
the way,
foundation,
you get your
believe me.
ass kicked by a guy who looks like this. How do you react?
You really let him go?
Either
Just like that?
like
And did you
what,
get the loot
the
back?
guy you were playing as, Robin Hood, or the
Yeah,
guy?
me. Look at me.
Dude, I'd honestly be really fucking amused. I wouldn't even be mad.
Dude,
Like, you know, if
have
right
it
now,
here.
like,
Thank
this
you,
current time,
thieving
21st century,
magpie.
a guy
You
dressed as
can't trust
Robin
anyone
Hood
these
beats
days.
the hell out of me,
And
I'll just be
just so
impressed.
you know, I'm no
I'll just
pinch
stay
goose.
there and be like,
Here's a
dude,
small reward.
you fucking
Thanks.
earned it.
Fucking four coins. I'm gonna rob you then, dickhead. This guy had more money. What the fuck? Fucking dickhead. There we go. Cheapskate.
There's worse things. Look around you. Let's see you.
That's the same bandit. What are you doing running around here for?
Here we are.
Bailiff, sure.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Anything happening here?
Is there anything interesting going on here?
Well, there's two good-for-nothings from Scarlets who are a thorn in my side. It's one thing sympathizing with them after what happened, but it's another when they get mixed up in all kinds of mischief. I'll catch them
All right.
red-handed sooner or later. When I do, they'll be sorry they crossed me.
Find some scouts, boys. Anything
Is
else?
there anything interesting going on here?
It's so peaceful, it worries me.
Okay, find the scout boys causing trouble.
Take care now.
There, gnawed to the bone. A skull.
Charlatan.
So light and smooth. Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat.
Yeah, I'm not interested. Could gamble with this dude.
Kingdom of God is upon us. Just think about it. In Nuremberg, a statue of Christ.
Seems like a reasonable lad.
Yeah. Quest giver.
Also, I'ma probably run and start setting up my my campaign for the day, because there is a lot of character statues I need to tweak.
That's fair. Take care. Have fun.
Alright, thank you. You too. Take care and have a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being around. Weaponsmith, blacksmith. Very good, good. Getting ready for the night. Can I sleep here?
God be with you, Henry. He really is.
Oh, it's Fritz. It's my friend from Scallops.
I'm glad to see you.
You're alive.
Matthew. Fritz. You're alive.
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah.
There was a third guy
hard.
as well.
Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody Joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
And I see you're not doing too badly for yourself. What are you up to?
Sir Radzik Squire now.
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzik.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
I've never been too fond of work. But people always need carpenters. Does no one in Sasso need two good carpenters? That's their job before.
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters. They're reconstructing the monastery.
They don't want us there.
And there's nothing else around here.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
I find jobs for my old friend. Yeah, sure, I'll try. I'll find you something. Go to hell. Wow.
I'll
Okay.
find you something. You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
A friend in need. Alright. Not my homeboys. What can I
And
do?
where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sassau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't
Hey, I'm
require
friends with the
much work.
Millers.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa. But who knows where she is now? We got separated.
Teresa saved me. I saved Teresa. I mean, both of these are true. Yeah, I saved
I was
Teresa.
the one who helped her get out of Skalitz. She lives with her uncle in a mill in Rattay.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? God be with you.
Okay, no problem. Alright, I better turn in for the night. Townsman. Where's the innkeeper?
Hey,
Alehouse-maid.
Jesus Christ.
Place to sleep.
Is there somewhere I could sleep?
Aye. For how?
For one
Just
night.
the one night?
Sure. But groschen first.
Man, my
Here you go.
groschen is running dry.
You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Take
Okay,
care.
I think I know where the bed is. It's up here? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Need to stick my stuff somewhere. Yeah. Okay, Henry, a good 9 hours. Maybe eat some of the food that I stole. So I'm just looking for notes and responding to a friend. No, I just there was a meme that I saw earlier today, and I brought it up because unironically, I do this. It was basically of a drawing of a guy saying prayers on behalf of like his Discord friends. So he's going to God, and it's just sort of like, God, be sure to help Aryan Cunny Lover or Discord Kitten 69 with their sick sister or something like that, or their dog who's in the vets. And I've unironically done this with like several people on my online friends when I usually have to follow up with something like oh, help this person with this Discord name, or whatever their real name is, oh lord, or something to that extent. Alright. Am I ready to meet this guy in the monastery? They just said no. Get back on there. There we are. I've got the live chat back up. You know what I need to do? I need to turn it off. On my Discord, it says that I'm like on Brave. I need to turn that off because I don't think. Can you guys see if I'm streaming or not? Oh no, it does say I'm streaming. Kingdom Come. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna talk to Nicodemus. There we are. Really? You're not ready?
Would you teach me more about...
Absolutely. No. Maybe another time. Not interested in alchemy. But...
God be with you.
Jay. Wait until Nicodemus finds a diagnosis of the ailments. Courtship. No, I need to, help the plague in Mohayyed. Yeah, and find help. Find out what happened to Matthias. Monastery at your service, courtship. Teresa. Fine. It could be work for them at the mill. I don't think I've met the Sassar mill yet. But fine, I'll wait for this dude. Do mushrooms and drink some wine. Sleep.
Now what have we here?
Okay, man, are you ready?
Now what have we here?
Hey!
What's
Get
up?
up off that bed! You've no business here.
Fine.
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed?
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm trying to wait for this guy to finish up his diagnosis. Right, come on, 12. Surely that's gotta be long enough. Oh. Alright, let me close the blinds here.
What are you doing, love?
There we go. Brother Nicodemus.
So, how's it looking with this cure?
Ah, it gave me no rest all night, but I think I have it. I'm afraid it's the plague, lad. But with the help of God, we may stop it yet. We shall have to prepare some medicine at once.
I could help with that.
Really?
Is this the alchemy tutorial?
Yes.
Fine, I'll do this.
I know my way around the alchemistic arts.
No, I don't.
An ordinary fellow who knows the arts of physic? Who would have thought it? Excellent. I'll give you the recipe, and you have my permission to make use of the monastery laboratory.
I'll get started right away.
I, meanwhile, shall head straight to, where was it again?
Merhoyed.
No.
Oh, yes.
Let's just go in there.
I'll take Johanka with me. She has no equal in caring for the sick. Once you have the medication ready, hurry after me.
Thank you, Brother Nicodemus.
Okay.
What are you doing lying here? Get the hell out.
Cure the captive first.
There's one man there who needs your care more urgently than anyone. He's an important witness in the investigation of some murders.
Okay.
Out of the question. I shall spend time with the sick in order of their medical needs, not your worldly needs.
Get out or you'll be sorry.
Fine.
What do you think this
May the Lord watch over you.
Get the hell out of here.
Start alchemy.
Please. How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost.
Moyhayed remedy. Oh, I can't read. The recipe for the potion should help the afflicted of the Moorhead villagers.
You've no business here. Hang on. What do you think this is? An inn? Get the hell out of here. Hey, young fellow. You can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out. Hey, do you think you own the place snoring here? Clear off. You can't sleeping in other people's beds.
Wait, do I
Get out or
have
you'll be sorry.
the ingredients? Here.
How dare you sleep in someone else's bed?
Oh my.
Hey, young fellow, you can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out.
This guy's straight up not
Get
gonna
out.
leave me alone until I leave. God's sake. Okay, wait. Wait an hour. Moyhayed villagers, right? Do I even have these ingredients? Okay, back. Spirits. File wine. Still. Dish. No, I don't. I don't even have the Okay, do I need prepare? No, I need to prepare the remedy. I think I might just have to break in and talk to the captive. Yeah, that seems like how it's gonna be. All right. Sorry, villagers of Moorhead. Well, I sense the monastery did, because it's what I'm gonna have to do is learn how to read, then in order to help them, I need to learn how to read, gather all the ingredients, make the cure, and then right. Make the cure, and then cure them. And by that time, the prisoner might be dead. So I'll need to talk to him now. Find Brother Nicodemus and see how things are doing in Mehoyed.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't say I didn't help him.
So here I am.
It doesn't look good at all, my boy.
Not yet.
So what on earth are you doing here? If we don't give them the potion in time, those people will be joining the heavenly choir soon. Get that med...
God be with you.
Sorry, people of Moorhead. Just didn't have the alchemical skills. Okay, the prisoner is kept in a barn, I think. This one? Yeah, here he is.
Hal? You're a sight for sore eyes. What are you doing here?
It's good to see you too, Matthias. Sir Radzig sent me here to investigate the raid.
Sir Radzig? Looks like you've come up in the world, mate. You're here as his envoy?
Put it that way. Find out what happened to Matthias.
He took me into his garrison.
Hal, the blacksmith's boy, in the service of his lordship. Who'd have ever thought it? My luck hasn't been so good.
So this is my third friend, right? You survived, that's something. At least you have work. You need to try harder.
You survived. That's something to thank God for.
True enough. If I were in your shoes, I'd get the hell out of here. There's some disease spreading.
Disease?
Folk are saying it's the plague. Whatever it is, it's bad. It started the day after the raid. First the horses got sick, then other animals, and now people are falling ill too.
Oh, damn!
Red, how are you, Mariette?
Are you alright?
Well, at least I haven't caught the sickness.
But you've been hurt.
It happened during the raid.
Who's the bandit?
One
I
of
need to
those damn
investigate.
bandits fell on me, horse and all. My arm's badly broken, but better than a broken neck.
The raid.
Tell me about the raid.
What do you want to know?
I hear you
I
captured
hear one of the raiders was taken captive. I'd like to question him.
Aye, old Melachar let him have it over the head with a flail, and now he's locked up in the barn. But be careful.
Why's that?
That fucker killed young Straw, and his old man's sharpening a sickle for him. Melachar still hasn't
Straw.
decided what to do with him.
I understand old Straw wants revenge, but first I have to question that bandit. What happens after is no skin off my nose.
Good luck, then.
Okay, so you're not the guy. Okay, back. Sickness, Moorhead. So it is the barn. It might be locked. Because Straw is after him. Which part? Barn. This? Down the road from here? Oh, aha, here. Gotta be.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go... Good health to...
I need to talk to that captive.
You again. I told you, no one... God be with you.
Hard. Okay, there's no way around. Can you get in through here? No. Oh, it's like the hen house. Or whatever. Leave from the pot. I sleep somewhere. Hmm. I mean, this is the... No, I can't sleep in that bed. Fine. Is there anyone who would sell, like, savior schnapps then? Around here? No, this place is... It's got nothing. Let me... Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to risk it.
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar.
Okay.
Lord, please end this.
Wait, was that not...
You're not allowed inside. If you want to go in, talk to Melikar. Why are you... You! Stop right where you are! Surrender! You were seen thieving. This definitely won't come...
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course...
Okay, I'm going to... Go in here and wait. I just gotta wait out. Till nighttime, I guess. And pray God that that guy doesn't die before then. I may just have to knock the dude out. And just like, well, yeah, it's a lost cause. I'm sorry. Because I'm pretty sure on my first playthrough, because I went for like a scholarly warrior with an axe kind of build, and I think I did heal them because I went hard into alchemy and hard into axe combats. And oh, can I just? Oh wait, I can pick these locks. I thought, like, it would just outright say no, you can't even attempt to pick a hard lock. Fuck. Okay.
I've had enough.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Yes! Thank God. Right.
Oh, shit. I've had enough.
Right, so it's me
Looks
quick.
like he's caught that sickness. What am I gonna do? If he dies, I'll be right back where I started.
Find out what happened to the captive.
Jesus, he's sick too. I'll have to try and keep him alive.
Oh, do I really need to solve the plague?
Punish?
Take care of the captive. Maybe I'll have something useful. Oh! Loot the bandit. Captive's letter. Fuck, I can't read! Go report Sister Axe. Look out. Oh boy, we figured it out. Okay. Good, good, good. Nice. Alright, sorry, Mohoyed. We're, I'm gonna have to leave you. Wait, is Sir Radzik here? No. But he's nearby. Okay. I love this game. You could just do that. Just like come up with another option and just skip everything. Okay, I need to get the torch on. Torch. Yep, that'll work.
Yeah.
Sir Radzik! Sir Radzik, my love! There we go, just stick the path.
Yeah.
Radzik, I need you to read this shit. And, like, he'll be able to send men over to help out with the plague, I guess. Just anyone other than me, because I'm not a healer. Okay, here we go. There we go. He's on foot, nice. Sir.
Greetings. What do you need?
Okay, there's something else I can do for you. But the danger on the roads. I'll go through all these again.
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Pfeiffer has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The Chief Engineer? Is it about Skalitz?
In a manner of speaking. Master Pfeiffer has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Pfeiffer. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Certainly.
Okay.
Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
We're not in a castle.
Now that's a good question. He ought to be somewhere at Perkstein unless he's gone off to deal with some problem or other. Look around. You're bound to run into him.
Well, thank you. I'll go and see him straight away.
Good luck.
No, I won't. I need to give you some stuff. No. We're not done.
Sir, I've been to Ujitz, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
Okay.
I've returned from Merhoyed, sir.
How does it look there?
Awful. I did not bring them help.
I found a letter that might explain something.
What about the captive? Did you question him?
He was infected too.
I see. Did he survive?
No, but even dead he was of some use. It seems that bandit was a messenger. He was carrying a letter.
That's interesting. And what's in the letter?
I can't read. Take a look for yourself, sir.
Take a look for yourself, sir.
The names of the sender and recipient aren't written there, just the initials S and T. Seems to have some quarrel between them. This S person is threatening to finish with counterfeiting. Apparently, there's some German knight on the trail of the merchant Menhart. At the time the letter was written, the knight was in the tavern in Sasau asking about him.
That sounds like a promising lead.
You go to Sasau and find out what you can about this foreign knight.
To Sasau.
If he really is following Menhart, then he must know more than we do.
Very well, sir.
Don't go yet. There's something I'd like to talk to you about. God be with you.
Okay. This is like a cutscene he gets for a successful quest, but I don't feel very successful.
Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I'm supposed to come out here at night. The line's not great.
Sir.
What is it?
Sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen?
All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
Son? So I got a message from a dude. Oh, take care of the cat. Okay, about the dangers on the
Sir,
roads.
Can I ask you about something?
Of course, Henry.
Well, I thought since we chased the bandits out of Pribyslavitz, the roads would be safer.
Ah, criticizing your liege lord, are you? And what, in your opinion, should he do about it?
Oh no, I don't mean anything by it. Just that it surprises me.
Easy, lad. I'm only pulling your leg. You're quite right. The roads really aren't safe. Mostly due to one thing. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men.
Uh-huh. I understand.
That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time. Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help. Sir Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men who ride with him are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more respectable band?
You have a point, lad, but
I want
like
these
to
guys.
tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature. You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
Okay,
So-
yeah, we are tight for cash.
You want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide, but really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and his men. Someone reliable. And I'd say you fit the part. Go and report to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
I'll do it. Here's Kuno.
Who is this Sir Kuno of Rickwald?
He's the last baron of the House of Rickwald, which became impoverished. So he took to the mercenary trade, like many poor noblemen do, unless they become robbers, which often isn't all that different. He's certainly an entertaining companion, but as a mercenary, well, let's just say he has his own particular approach to certain matters.
That sounds a little worrying.
Oh, it's nothing too bad. Just that now and again he needs reminding not to step over the line.
Okay. I'll do it.
All right. I'll go and report to him.
Excellent. He set up camp between Ratai and Ledechko. It's a good base for covering the province. Good luck, Henry. And watch out for yourself.
I will, sir. Thanks.
Take care.
Band of bastards. Okay. That's the DLC quest. Right. Can I sleep here? In here for the night. And then I'll travel. What do I need? I need to travel to Sasso to find the German knight. Okay, so the last thing that I remember on my last playthrough of the game was this German knight, I think. Once we get to him, that's it. I am in completely blind territory. I don't know what will happen going forward in the game. I do remember you do gotta fight him, and I think he's like your first proper armored opponent. Right. I got a whole bunch of jobs from that. Find the German knight in Southside. Pestilence. Sorry, gotta leave you behind. The King's Silver. Talk to the chief engineer. That's for Scarlet's Mines. At your service, courtship. At your service, my lady. Yeah, have that one ready. Friend in need. Yeah. Alright. Oh, okay, they're all down here. No, all the side quests are down here. Where's the main one? Yeah, here we go. Talk to this German knight. Then get something to eat. So he said son at one point. Is Sir Radzik my real dad? It'd be a shame if he is, cause I quite like my dad character from the prologue. Okay. Pebbles, where you at? Let's talk to this German. And there's still Moorcock running around. I don't think we ever killed him. So, he might be looking for me. I'm not too sure. Okay, looking for a German knight. Keeper, do you know? Where he might be.
Good day to you.
I've heard there's a foreign knight staying here.
That Deutscher. He's gone, but he said he'll be back.
What was his name?
Did he give his name?
No, frankly, he wasn't the type you want to ask twice.
Why's that?
There are guests I like, and then there's those that keep me awake at night. This knight is a good payer, but he spends a whole day tweaking his whiskers and sizing everyone up for a fight. I won't have bloodshed in my establishment.
What was his coat of arms?
Did you see his crest?
That's just it. He arrived with a white shield, nothing on it, and the Wagners tell me that's how knights ride when they want to stay incognito.
That is very odd.
Where did he go?
And do you know where he went?
Yes, he asked me the way. Or demanded, more like. Bastard scares me so much I almost forgot to ask him to pay.
But you remembered in the end, eh?
Yeah.
Well, business is business.
And where was it he wanted to go?
Well, he asked me about a crossroads in the woods north of Rovna. I got the impression he was looking for someone. I know the road's that way, so I advised him to try looking at the charcoal burners junction.
I see. Thank you. So just what was he doing here?
He spent most of the day sitting, drinking, and gaping at the other patrons. Now and again someone came up to him and they talked a while, but nothing much went on.
Did you know any of those people?
No, nobody familiar.
Thank you. We're back to looking for charcoal burners again.
You're welcome. But may I?
That's not your problem. I have a quarrel with him. I don't know.
I wish I knew that myself.
It's just that the gentleman looked quite formidable and quite questionable. I'd hate him to think I'd sold him out.
Nah, don't worry about that. Don't worry.
I wouldn't fret about that.
Alright then.
Let's
get going. Pebbles. How far away is it? Fuck me. Alright, fine. get going. Let's go here and find out what is this quest then. If it's not the mercenaries, what is it? Is this the Sir Hans one? What's he doing all the way over here? And I'll need to find a way to make some money. Because I'm in a bad spot right now. I mean, it'd be most appropriate if I made money through poaching, which I think I will have to do soon. And maybe I could kill a boar. That'd be good. Increase my archery.
Day or night, at home or at work.
Sup, man?
Oh, good health to you.
Something wrong?
What's the matter?
It's the tourney. It always upsets me.
What tourney?
What tourney?
You don't know about the tournament? Sir Hanush decided to revive the regular Rat-Eye tournament again.
All right,
the first one
okay.
will be tomorrow, in the courtyard at the Upper Castle.
Why would the tourney upset you?
It brings back sad memories about my son Svartalfluk. God rest him. He always loved sword fighting. Even when he was just a lad, he used to duel with his mates with sticks. And for years he saved every groschen he got so he could buy a real weapon. Wasn't long before he had the hang of all sorts of fancy strikes and feints. So when he heard Sir Hanush was holding tourneys for common folk, he was first in line to enroll.
Did your son ever win the tourney?
Oh, aye, more than once. Svartalfluk wasn't the strongest, but he was agile as a weasel. And he put his heart and soul into it.
Aww.
So what happened to him then?
Well, this fella by the name of Peter enrolled. They called him Black Peter on account of the colour he wore. He beat all comers. No man could match him. Only Svartalfluk was determined to take him, so he started training all the hours God gave. He even started going to Captain Bernard for lessons. And in the last tourney, he got the better of Black Peter in the end and won the prize. Only he never came home that day. I figured he was having a drink in Rattay to celebrate his victory. But he didn't even turn up in the morning, and I started getting worried. I was just on my way to look for him when some merchants came by. They found my boy by the road just past Rattay. He was still alive, but he was burning up and shaking like a leaf. I sent for the sawbones right away. But before the day was out, I had to send for the priest.
Sorry about that.
Do you think it was this Black Peter who killed him?
It was the first thing crossed my mind. Aye. But there's no proof. It could have been anyone, I suppose.
Did Svartalfluk have any wounds?
Only a couple of scratches and bruises from the tourney.
Yeah, probably poisoned.
Nothing that would kill a man. Not even the sawbones could figure out what done him in.
Try and find out what happened.
Look, I'll try and find out what happened to your boy. I can't promise anything, but if I turn anything up, I'll let you know.
Oh, thank you. I swear to Almighty God I won't let you go unrewarded.
Alright then.
God be with you.
Dead men tell no tales. That'd be honourable. Avenge this blacksmith's poor son. It's basically the opposite of my life. Henry's life. I want to see, is there a miller near Sasai? Because that would be very handy if there is. I could sell my stuff to. this might be it as well. Rohan. No, this is... Scouts isn't far from here. Wait, who's this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello? Oh.
God be with you.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
No, there's some in Sassoi as well.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players. So when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. But it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans.
Or bandits.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
But I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some
You're
others.
a capable man.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
I find a priest. I'm gonna ask. Isn't that for the bishop? Yeah, that is for the bishop.
Isn't it up to the bishop to appoint a priest?
Oh, you're probably right. But he don't seem interested in doing it. Why waste time finding a priest for a village with just one old fool in it?
Yeah, you're probably right. I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon? Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
That's
Sodom and Gomorrah. Clerics today.
They're men just like the rest of us, with man's passions. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time, until this spring he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Sure, no problem. But I gotta find this German knight. Find a scout's priest. Do I know where the scout's priest is? Have I met him before? There we go, in my elements. This German knight better beware.
Good God, what a bloody mess. This one won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay. No, the log's too difficult. Okay, so I can pick hard logs. That's interesting. Alright, well there's a bunch of places that I've missed out, and now I need to go and pick. Let's see. Oh, the trail of blood from the ambush wagon. Well, maybe the charcoal burners heard something.
Charcoal burners? Someone must have seen or heard something.
Yeah, yeah. Fellas, where you at?
Good day to you. What happened at the crossroads?
Huh?
Listen, there's corpses lying on the road out there, a ransacked wagon, and a trail that leads right here. Now, you seem to be honest and friendly folk, not marauding cutthroats. So I prefer to believe you don't have anything to do with it. But, if you don't start helping me, I might change my mind.
I don't know nothing, and I haven't seen nothing. If you want to know something about it, just ask Boyar. I don't want nothing to do with it.
Boyar?
Who is this Boyar?
I might have to start making dinner soon.
Boyar cracks the whip around here. You'll recognize him by his red cap.
Thank you.
Alright. Where you at, Boyar?
Who is this boy?
Boyar cracks.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Boyar, boy. Oh. It's fucking deer running about. Hey, come here. Oh, please get stuck. Please get stuck. Yep. Come on. Ooh, nice. Yeah, take that. Nice. Stick that on my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. Boyard, boyard, boyard. With the red cap. What you got? I think that my last memory of this game was seeing what I believe is the German knight talking to Boyard on a hill, then I follow him, then I fight him, and that's where I stopped in the main story. Where is he at? Boyard, there you are.
Good day to you.
What do you know about the wagon that's been ambushed at the crossroads?
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Really?
Yes.
Do you have any idea whose wagon it
I've
was?
got charisma up the ass.
Well, I'll tell you. I'm sure you've heard of the gang that burned down Neuhof.
Possibly.
And poisoned the well in Merchoyed. They're the kind of men
Wait,
you don't want to get on the wrong side of.
Do we know that?
I didn't get on the wrong side of them, though. Did I? The opposite. Actually,
Where did
we
this
helped
mad
them
theory
out.
come from, Henry?
I didn't even know who they were.
Oh, the game was expecting me to do that
Let's
side
just get
quest,
this
and I
straight.
didn't.
We didn't ambush anyone.
And what were you doing at the crossroads then?
We were just passing, and we saw the wagon. So we took the sacks.
Just the sacks? What about the trail of bloodstains leading to the camp?
I was just getting to that. We also found one wounded man. What am I saying, wounded? The fellow was hacked like a martyr in some holy picture. He begged us to hide him away.
So you have him here somewhere? Is he still alive?
The fellow has quite a will to live. I'll give him that.
Oh shit! All right. I want to
Where
talk
is
to him.
We've locked him away in the shed.
I want to talk to him.
I don't know. He paid us.
I don't mean to hurt him.
So be it.
If I can, I'll
Here.
try and help him.
Thanks.
Take care now.
All right then. This shit.
Traces of blood. And these are the same sacks that were by that wagon.
Who are you?
Oh, that's a weird camera angle. Talk and you'll live. I'm here to help you.
Never mind that. I've come to help you.
Thank God. I thought I'd breathe my last here. Lucky for me, my guardian angel comes bursting through the door.
I'm no angel, so you'll have to...
Ah, well, I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
This is I don't think this is such an awkward angle. Who are you?
Who is it you work for? Who did the wagon belong to?
To Menhart. He's some kind of merchant who hired me for protection. But that's all I know.
And where's this Menhart disappeared off to?
No idea. I blacked out after the attack. Only came to my senses once I got here. I don't even know where here is.
Who ambushed that wagon?
A knight. He's been following us for a while.
And where did he go?
I don't know. I got a beating, and then I passed out.
Do you know what you were carrying in that wagon?
I never asked Menhart that.
Tell me more about the
Tell me more
knight.
about the knight.
Where's the coin?
What? What coin?
I will not repeat the question.
I don't know about any coin. I swear.
Ah! Damn it. Where are
Oh.
those sacks you took from the wagon?
Sacks! They're behind the shed.
That's him! That's got to be that knight!
Okay.
Is that all? Did you take anything else?
He's fully kitted out, and I'm only in my tights, so this is gonna be quite the battle.
Fuck! Stop! Stop right there!
Pebbles,
Yeah.
get that man. Come on, let's get up. And I'm gonna have to fight him, so this is gonna be a struggle. When was the last time I saved? Oh no, in fact I lost him. He's hauling ass. Oh no, wait, we're on the road. Ah! Oh, come on, Henry!
Damn. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter as long as he goes back to the Sasau Inn.
Yeah.
Really? Fine, lie and wait for mysterious nights. I have to go back to Sasau? Oh, fine. Hey, get some food while I'm there. Ah, please don't let it be nightfall by the time I get there. Oh, what's this? It's the battle skirmish. Just keep on riding. Armed men, ignore. I want to find this dude before the sun goes down. Go, 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 go. So I guess on my last playthrough, I did catch him. So now we're in Uncharted territory. I'm disappointed that it's just fucking, like, George of the Jungle, like, smacked off against a tree like a dickhead. Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
Okay, is that him? No, that's him. Sup, homie? Ulrich. Hail, fellow,
Happy to
well
see
met.
you again, sir.
Likewise. No doubt you have many questions.
I certainly do.
We
This
will
is kind of
talk.
appropriate to
Not
Robin
here,
Hood.
however. The wolves have ears. Let's meet at the pond after sunset. You'll find me waiting by the big willow tree.
Hey, a willow tree. I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I will expect you.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay.
God.
Are there any problems?
Well, there's one troublemaker around here not long ago, but we dealt with him. He was selling some relics and he claimed were miraculous, but it was nothing but work. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to the Dechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last. And that's not... Of course, it's your own skelet's fault need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times, and she's working her fingers to the bone, taking care of them. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan. That's all I can think of.
Okay. Give me... Actually, no, I've got...
Can I sleep?
A whole bunch of deer meat.
For how...
For one night.
Just...
All right.
Okay.
You'll like it. See you later.
E. Actually, no, I'll take, all of my horse meat and then start cooking it here. And maybe I could sell it. Yeah. Dropping pot. What? How the hell can I not cook? Ah, yeah. Cook items. Cook items. Cooked, yeah. Eat. And the rest I'll sell.
Yeah, give me a
Oh,
minute.
I had too much. Alright. Eat. Start trade. Sell. Wait, that's all the trader has? Fine. There. Seeing as I'm so generous. Didn't think it would clear the trader out. Let's see. I think I'll meet up with this knight and then that's when I'll make dinner. I'll even make the dinner live. And we will keep going after that. I wonder, I might even play some like background music with it. Like Kingdom Come and Chill type of music. Okay, is that enough time? It's passed. In the Mysterious Nights by the pond at Sasso. Weapons. A whole bunch of bows. Should probably sell. Torch.
Down! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Hey, Fritz, fuck off. This way.
Yeah!
Gotta go around. Get going. Right, most likely he's gonna ambush me here. But we'll see. At least we're out in the wilds. Your horse? It's nice.
So here I am.
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I'm very sorry, but you made a mistake coming here alone. And it will be your last.
Thought so.
Wait.
You wish to make your peace with God? Very well. But be quick.
Oh, come on. Really?
I just want to know why you ambushed that wagon.
You make no sense. Did your accomplices not tell you when they sent you after me?
Accomplices? What are you talking about? I'm here on behalf of Sir Radzik Kobila.
Radzik Kobila, you say? A nice attempt. Most men have such stories about wives and children. Your heart would break. Or else they try to buy me off with stolen coin.
Damn it.
I'll flay you, the arsewolf. What now? Are you afraid, boy?
Hey, going. I could do this again, but I need a bit more diplomacy because I think it was only 1 point off. Damn it. Alright. How could I boost my charisma? Speech at 9. Player. Speech minus 10. Someone's taking it away. What's up? Is it what I'm wearing? I'm filthy. At the moment. Maybe could I load... Let's chase. No. Maybe I could rob him. Rob him of his weapons. That'd be funny. Alright, mine's. Do you have anything that could increase my... Can I just drop this? Yeah. I don't need this. And get the sword on. So what if I, like, knocked him out, disarmed him, and then, like, woke him up again?
Yeah.
Or picked his pockets and stole his sword. Maybe that would work. Maybe what does Savage do? Maybe that's taking something away from me. Buffs. Savage. Overweight. Strength and speed. You gotta... On stealth? What? No. Slower. Savage. Yeah, what did this do? Okay, yeah. Knight Rider, Scout, Insomniac, First Aid, Scholar. The low reputation in any given area, you also get a 1 bonus strength, speed, and agility, but your reputation rises much faster than usual, and the penalties for serving in jail time is less. Local hero. No, I'd be a local hero. Get your reputation high. This good bonus speed, speech, balls. Yeah, local hero. Give me that. Have I got anything? Stronghold board, tight grip, heavy swing. Your attacks cause greater damage but costs you more stamina. Applies only when weapons require strength. Sure, take that. Bore. Tight grip. Mule. That's fun, but no. Dreadful. 28 of these for now. It's fine. Thick-blooded, bleeds slower. Bounce diet. Human dustbin. Nah, keep that where it is. Skills. Hunting. Get awful from hunting game. Skin dead animals. Yeah, alright, Tanner. Good.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can't rob your ass. Stealth pickpocket. Okay, just your keys. Knockout. Fine.
So here I am. What do you have to tell me?
I brought you here because I did not want to cause an alarm at the tavern. I am very sorry, but you made a mistake.
You swine!
Back. Can you get my sword out? Where's my sword? Back. Have it all. Ah, fuck, mate.
Come on then, you whelp. You're finished. Not so brave now, are you, young? Oh.
Bag. I don't want to kill this guy. Because I think he might be my ally. Maybe if I can get cleaner, then I might have a better chance of convincing him.
You dare to face me?
Damn it, alright. I need to think of something else. Load game. Maybe go back to the Knight's Chase. Where's Pebbles? Come here. Or I could demand that he give me info at the tavern. Well, I think he's got some rubber banding on this horse. Yep, he's way faster than me. Way faster than poor Pebbles. on, go, go, go. Yeah, I remember this. We fought in a, like, open field area. Come on, Pebbles. Keep up. Get after him. Fuck, he's so much faster than me. Maybe I can cut him off if we can get enough stamina. On cross, cut him off, cut him off. So ride him down all the way back to that side. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna need a faster horse. And a whole lot better other stuff as well. I need to get money, get gear, and get a lot better at this game. Come on! No! Fuck off. Oh, does this keep going? Okay, I think it is just the case that I need to prep for this better. Finding a whole bunch of accidents. Come on, get him! Get him! My days. This fucks right off. Is he gonna go all the way back to Ushit's? Looks like it. Is this Ushit's? Yeah, it is, I think. That's the monastery. Yeah, we're back. Wait, what do you mean catch them?
I'm happy to see you again, sir.
Well, no doubt you have many.
I certainly do.
We will talk.
I'll be there.
No, wait, oh, fuck, I did it
I'll
again!
expect you.
Okay, let's go on with the bath maids. Get me all freshened up. Bath maids. Where are they at? Oh, they're over here. Quick. I really need to get my swordsmanship and archery up in this game. And something to get through armor. Or have my sword good enough to get through armor.
Jesus Christ.
I'd like
services. Pay for lunch and everything that goes with it. Yep.
Fine.
I'm sure. God bless.
Right, that should boost my charisma stat up. And maybe that will be enough to convince this dude to talk. We'll go in, talk to this knight, and then... Do you know what I think we'll have to do? I think we'll really have to knuckle down and learn how to sword fight in this game against dudes with armor. Because now we are officially in the part of the game, like late game now, where we are fighting where I don't know if this is late game. We're at a point where we now need to fight dudes with armor.
Who is it?
Where's Pebbles? We're gonna eat and then we're gonna start the training arc officially.
Heilige Maria, by the pound.
Hating the church in Ujas. Jesus wept.
I'm glad to.
A place to sleep.
I suppose.
Yep. I am running dry on money. What I will do is get my meat from my horse. All of it. Then cook it all. Eat some of it. Nice. Fuck me. My weapons and armor. Alright, my charisma's at 13 now. Surely this has gotta be enough. I was supposed to sell it. Oh well. Innkeeper, still sell my stuff.
Good luck to you.
Store trade, sell. Sell. This much? Yeah, that'll do.
Coming.
Let's go on. Surely, right, my speech is at 10, charisma at 13. That's gotta be enough now. Can we do this?
So here I am.
I brought you here because...
Wait.
You wish to...
No, what? That's still not enough. Wait a minute. Be careful, I work with Sir
I'm here on the
Radzik.
orders of Sir Radzik Kobila. You might want to consider that before you do anything hasty.
Kobila, you say? If that is true, it could mean trouble. However, I cannot take the risk of sparing you.
So you're going to kill me just like that?
It seems the best solution. There are no witnesses.
Do you really think I'm that stupid? If I'm not back by morning, my companions will tell the bailiff, and they'll report to Ratai.
Perhaps.
Fuck!
Then the sooner I end this, the better.
I've got nothing. I'm just gonna have to learn how to sword fight. Nah, I think... Right. Back to the Knight's Chase. Man of the Cloth. How far away is Man of the Cloth? Dead men tell no tales. How long does he stay here? If I go back to this save and then just head down to Ratai and practice with Bernard, what's gonna happen?
What is it you want here?
Oh, I didn't realize how close Ratai was to Sasso. Like, is he just gonna stay there? I would assume. Pilgrim. Avoid. Right, Bernard, I wanna talk to you. I need to learn how to fight against armored opponents. Is he still here? No! Fuck me. It's just not coming my way. If I go down here, rest. Wait for Bernard to come back. God. Alright. I'll need a... Yeah, we're gonna for dinner soon. I was gonna say that I don't have enough. It's still not here. If I can get through like an armored opponent, like I just need to learn how to handle an armored opponent. My foot up as well. It's nearly out of date, fine. Can't eat this? Alright, let's switch on over because I saw a guide about like how to like what's pro tips for Kingdom Come Deliverance combat. Because I've got the perfect strike or perfect counter, the parry ability. Now, how do you get through armored opponents? Can I ask training?
I'd like to train a bit.
Right. What weapon?
Long swords.
I still don't...
Right.
Okay, let me see. Hey. What's up? It's flexing that she has friends that can essentially find out your favorite. Okay. Right, I'll need to come back to this. People are just talking to me. All right, we're gonna switch to display capture. And then need to look up a guide. Why is that there? I've got like an NVIDIA logo that's like stuck on my screen, and it's right where... Okay, no, we're good. Switch. Okay, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Pro sword tips, pro. Switching over, like, how do you combat master? Combat made easy. Switch to display. There we are. Oh, transition doesn't work anymore.
If I were to sum up the combat,
Let's down here.
In KCD, I would say it's difficult.
Right, I don't need your fucking life
Well,
story. Just
I
tell me
got
what
the
to do.
Scarlet Shield from completing a Woman's Lot DLC. Next to all the basic training Bernard offers. Defense,
Okay, done
combos,
that.
swords, everything. And then level up your skills sparring Bernard with wooden weapons. When sparring with Bernard, you'll level up your strength, agility, warfare,
My sword
and
stuff
defense.
stats should be at like
It's also
level
a good
10.
way to practice different moves and combinations.
Like
When
combos
leveling
are the
a
big struggle.
specific weapon type, you gain skill points you can put into learning different combinations for that weapon. Combinations are tough to pull off, so I try to find one that looks easy and practice just that one until I feel like I have the hang of it. If you're having trouble with combos, don't worry too much. You can win plenty of fights without using combos as long as you have Perfect Block and Master Strike unlocked. Speaking of, the first skill you want to learn is Perfect Block. Perfect Block
Okay.
is a skill on the cause you to quickly counter.
I've got that.
After you,
Pretty sure. Yeah, perfect. Damn it. Can I not see? Fuck it. Player, combat, sword. Perfect block, yeah.
and then you'll spar with him. While sparring, keep using Perfect Block and riposte on him until he's had enough. At this point, you'll gain Master Strike. Master Strike is just like riposte, but you need to hit block a hair sooner. If you're fast enough, a perfect block will occur, and then it will automatically perform a riposte. With Master Strikes, you don't have to hit the attack button after your perfect block. This is probably the most powerful combat ability in the game. Once you learn Master Strike, combat becomes much easier.
Did I learn Master Strike then? Sworn I did. Let's just double check. I have definitely learned that. Training.
I'd like to.
Right. What weapon would...
Oh, wait,
Sorry.
Ah.
Training. Real combat weapons. Train learn combos, defense.
I'd like to-
sword.
Certainly.
Maybe
Well.
did I really not have it?
After learning Master Strike, start doing the bandit camp as possible. Don't worry about losing, it's still a good way.
It's not actual tips on how to get better at the combat. Where was the other guide? I saw like one that did look pretty good. Come Deliverance. Combat guide. Yeah, this is the one.
It's a well-known strategy in Kingdom Come Deliverance that the easiest way to win any melee fight is by countering an opponent's initial hit through a Master Strike and follow it up with an additional attack. Either that or we take advantage of clinching, before doing the same type of
Yeah, I want to
complementary
avoid
action.
this.
However,
Because I don't have the
this
armor
game
for it.
is quite huge, and solely relying on these two methods can get repetitive after a while. So if you're already confident with your combat skills, one of the things we can do to spice things up is by incorporating combinations to our repertoire. And in this video,
Let me just make sure that
I'd like to
practice
train.
weapons.
Right. What weapon?
Long sword, and I do have perfect strike.
Yeah. I'll have you. I'll have you.
Yeah. Yeah, but this sucks. Okay. Whoops. So go back.
I'll share with you everything that needs to be known about them. Let's begin. Sequence and evasive moves have a similar effect as well. Therefore, those ones which only require 3 moves instead of 4 should be our primary choice, because it's one less link in the chain to possibly disrupt. To a smaller degree, perfect blocks can also stop them in their tracks. But because we can respond to riposts with a similar move of our own, it allows us to immediately try again. And this brings up a very important point. To have the best chance of completing combos, our first hit should be incorporated with other forms of melee attack, riposts being one of them. In our example here, I perfect blocked Captain Bernard's slash.
Yeah, is it better to just use a controller for this game? I wonder. Switch on over. Let me see. Can I play this game with my PS5? Is it connected? No. I'll do that
From the
later.
left side, and I responded with a cut from above, which happens to be the first move of False Edge, and continued the rest from there.
No more fooling around.
Ow. So what combos do I have? Right, this is so annoying that Oh wait, it does highlights. Hang on, do I start here? Do I start here? And damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Start.
Yeah.
Damn it.
God.
So it's that, and ow. Fucking block it.
Take that. You asked for it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the combo is right, left, nope. Okay, go back to it.
The next thing we need to figure out is the timing of our hits, and a riposte specifically is easy to remember, because all we have to do is listen for the perfect block's impact sound, which acts as a signal on when to do it.
This won't take long.
Coincidentally, the same timing can be applied to succeeding moves. When we hear our current strike land, do the next one.
Okay, so is it the case I need to wait until my hit connects? Gotta let him hit first. Ow! Nah. Yeah, and anytime I set up a combo, he can just dodge it or just counter it, or I can get the chain going. Okay, what about this combo? It's like that. It starts. It starts that, then that. It's that, then that, then that. So it's like boom, boom, boom.
Well ended.
Boom, boom.
No
So
more
it's like
fooling around.
boom. Boom. So if I open up with the perfect strike. Nope.
Take that. Bollocks.
You might also be wondering about how the slash inputs should be actuated. And what I highly recommend is to simply tilt the right analog stick and press the attack button simultaneously. This works really well for the most part, and there's only one exception related to a specific combo called Blinding Strike. Its first move requires a cut from the left side, but in my experience when doing them while carrying a shield, Henry would sometimes slash in the wrong direction. In order to
Yeah,
prevent
this is
that from
awkward
happening,
today.
we must
Maybe
still...
this game is like better to play with a controller, because this is quite strange to do. It's moving and
the stick first before
like that, the mouse, and it doesn't seem to be able to tell like. So say like that. Oh, sound's gone. Fucking hell! Right, I think I might need to practice this off stream. I'm sorry, the streams kind of suck today, but I need to like switch over to display. I'm not gonna lie, the stream was not the best, but I want to see if I can't. I'm gonna spend the night trying to like practice with this. Maybe I'll even switch over to another controller because I want to get combat down properly. And then upgrade bow and things like that. So sorry to cut it short for today, but we'll see you all next time.